Hey everybody, just wanted to show you what I got out of the really great 2018 Bowman's Best Baseball Hobby Box. Now, over the course of the last, I'd say 5, 6 years, Bowman's Best has been one of the mainstays as far as the hobby goes. It's usually the last set that is distributed out for the year. I believe Bowman's Best came out around December 20th, something like that, right before Christmas. So it's usually one of the better sets for your autographs, for your variations, and that sort of thing. There's a wide variety for everybody involved in the hobby. And I usually get, a box or two just because I think, they got a lot of stars in there. There's good hits in there, and for the money, I think it's one of the better sets and one of the better boxes that you can actually buy. So, I just wanted to show you and document exactly what I was able to retrieve and pull from the latest box. And spoiler alert, I've been collecting for quite a while, and I've always heard of hot boxes. And I'm not sure if I've ever come across one myself until now. It's one of those things that you hear about, and maybe somebody is lucky to come across, and they do very well, and that's great. But until it happens to you, you really don't know what that really looks like and how that feels. So I just want to show you, what I pulled, and you can determine if you think this is a hot box or not. But still, I think I got my money's worth, and then some. So without further ado, the first auto I had, it's a prospect, Alec Thomas. Not sure, where he is on the prospect list, but with some of these prospects, are late bloomers and all sorts of things. So never a bad idea to have autograph prospects in your collection, just in case they become, the next Christian Yelich, the next Acuna. You just never know. So, right off the bat, this is the first auto that I pulled. Not bad. The second one that came out of the box, Nick Madrigal. He was, I think, the 5th or 6th pick in the draft. He's got a lot of potential. Oregon State national champion. And he's going to be a second baseman for the White Sox for a long time, I believe. Again, a base auto, but just a really good second pull of the box, and I was very happy with that one. So then I got into the green, and I was really happy because a lot of times your variations, your parallels, that's probably the best card that you're going to get out of the box. But this one I was kind of I don't know a lot about this guy, Luis Escobar. But still, it's a green parallel auto. Very happy. Again, late bloomers, prospects you just never know. And, just taking a look, greens are still hard to come by. And for an auto, it's, again, a nice card to have, a nice pull. And then lastly, it was, one of the last packs, actually, that I pulled. Before I get into the next part of what I'm going to show you, this was supposed to be the case hit, and in talking with others, the insert autos are sometimes referred to as the case hit, and I don't really feel that that's the case all the time, and I'll show you what I mean. So, Estevan Florial, obviously one of the higher prospects in the game right now. It's a best performers auto. It's a great card. Yeah, I mean, nothing about it. I would be so happy if this was it, and that was my complete box. But it just wasn't, and I was even happier than I thought I'd be. And again, the case hit 98 at 150. So, great card. Very good prospect to have. But I just was not done yet because, wouldn't you know, I had 2 packs left in my second mini box. Boom. So I was thinking, what did I just do? Um, it was amazing. I got 5 autos out of 2 mini boxes and an Aaron Judge. And I'm thinking, how did this occur? How did this happen? Was it just a mistake? Was it supposed to be there as a hot box? I'm not quite sure, but I was just elated. I mean, I really couldn't. I couldn't put. I couldn't put the card down. I was. I was so happy. After I just had hit the Floreal, I thought, I mean, how could I. How could I do better than this? But I had one more pack to go, and of course, I'm going to open it. And I'm thinking, it's not really potentially not going to have much in it, being as that I'm already above my luck, I guess you could say, and I was just very surprised. It was probably the best box I've ever opened. Mike Trout red parallel 4/10. I couldn't believe what I was seeing at that time. I'm not really sure, again, if this was supposed to be a hot box, if this was supposed to be the way they inserted the cards. However, what I do know is that this box was amazing. And I definitely, again, got my money back in the box. And Bowman's Best just, again, continues to impress. And for collectors who, don't want to spend $200, $300 on a box, you can get a box like this for around $100, $110 and do very well. And do very well for yourself. And you can actually get yourself, quite the hits that maybe you can't get in some of the other Topps products that are more expensive, where you only get a relic or two. So this is proof where you can get a little bit more than you maybe bargained for, and do quite well. So I just wanted to document this and show you that hot boxes, if this is one, they do exist, and it's something that I'll remember forever. And I really appreciate the fact that Bowman's Best continues to churn out good products at a reasonable cost for the collectors that collect our baseball cards, especially as we get younger generations into the hobby. I think it's a great thing. I think it's going to make the hobby a strong, a stronger foothold than maybe some lesser hobbies. When you talk about model car building and airplane models and things of that nature, they come and go. Train sets and all kinds of things, action figures. But when you can get hits like this and show your kids, just what the hobby's all about, and have fun with it, and continue to collect together, I think it's a wonderful thing, and it just makes you wonder what's in the next box. So with that, good luck to all of you, and good luck to your big rips, and hopefully you do as well as I do. And happy collecting. Take care.